What up, Danglebangers? It's your girl Tmo
and Mandy.
And we Danglin. Danglebangers, welcome to episode 18. Mandy, what's up, girl? How you doing?
Hey, you know what? I'm fine. It's a short week. Listen. Well, we got Monday through Wednesday, and then it's the weekend. So yeah, hey, I'm good. Just getting ready for Thanksgiving. That's gonna be a little weird, but other than that, I'm good. How about you?
Oh Lord, it's been rough, y'all. It's been rough. Yeah, my granddad passed this week from the COVID. COVID took him out. So 2020 has definitely gotten on my last nerve. And it's just like a lot, just a lot of stuff just going on just in general. And like you were saying, Thanksgiving is definitely going to be different this year. So yeah, so I'm here, but it's definitely a little rough. It's a little rough.
Rest in peace, Mr. George.
Rest in peace, Mr. George. Rest in peace. He lived a long life though, y'all. He did. And yeah, that's that.
How long he lived to?
How long? Listen, don't get me to lying. But I believe my granddaddy was 80 something. So here's the
thing. That's good for black men. I ain't gonna lie.
That is the good thing. So this is my grandmother's. This is my grandmother's third husband. So my grandfather, my mom's dad, y'all, I actually never met. He died before I was even born. But my grandma's third husband, George, is who I was actually raised with. Because y'all know, well, maybe you don't know, but I was raised with my grandmother. So yeah, George, he was there. He's a character. He's definitely a character. But yeah, so it's just an interesting place to be because it's not, blood, but he was definitely who I was raised with. So rest in peace.
Shout out to Miss Kathy for staying booed up, honey.
Honey,
okay.
Kathy stayed, okay. Honey, my grandma kept her man, honey.
Honey, I stand. Shout out to Miss Kathy, staying booed up. Booed up, a boot up.
Boot up. It was gonna be somebody around, but either way though, it's so crazy. She had that support, but she raised us on her own, even when there was someone around. She did the majority of everything. So I do appreciate her. And she does have COVID as well, y'all. My grandma has COVID, so hopefully her immune system and health is much better. She's not as old as my granddad, so we're just keep praying for her because that would take me out. So 2020, I don't have time for that. So let's just not.
We praying for Miss Kathy.
Strong woman.
Yeah. And Miss Kathy's still tender at the heart. So we think she gonna fight through, honey.
Yeah.
But listen though, okay, you still in Mexico?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you gonna do about Thanksgiving?
I ain't gonna do nothing about Thanksgiving. I'm gonna have Thanksgiving by myself. I'm gonna have Thanksgiving by myself, y'all.
Well, according to the CDC, that might be your best bet. So
correct. Look, I'll talk a little bit more about that later with the in my science moment. So yeah, so I did escape the Seattle to get away because it's just cold and I just needed a break. But traveling for the holidays is definitely not recommended. But let me tell you what could be recommended is not cutting up on the holidays. So we got this whole episode, right? Telling y'all about what to do for Thanksgiving. And Mandy, I know you serious about Thanksgiving. Your family has your family has specific jobs and rules and everything. So let's go ahead and start them off with the Thanksgiving rules.
Right, because we know that some of y'all are gonna still have Thanksgiving. So if you're gonna do it, because it might be the last supper for y'all, and that that's y'all business. Okay, we're not here to judge. That's what y'all doing. Well, I'm judging you, but that's your business. But pick this. If you're gonna do it, make sure you do the Last Supper correct. Okay? So
did she say the Last Supper? I'm done.
If you're gonna do the Last Supper, do it correct. Okay? So we got a couple rules for y'all. Okay? Got a couple rules for y'all for Thanksgiving. We're gonna act like it's a normal Thanksgiving with the rules, okay? So even if you don't apply these rules this year, next year or the year after when Thanksgiving is back normal, these are the rules that you need to always abide by. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the very first rule. So the very first rule of Thanksgiving is that the matriarch of the family determines everything about Thanksgiving. They determine where Thanksgiving will be at. They determine the proposed Thanksgiving time. We'll get to that in a minute. They determine the menu. They determine all of that. It's usually the eldest child or the grandmother. If y'all still got them, I ain't got no more grandparents. But either way, the matriarch of the family runs Thanksgiving, okay? But here's the thing. The person who's the matriarch, there are prerequisites to being the matriarch of the family, okay? Number one, you got to know how to cook, okay?
Correct.
Okay?
Correct.
You got to know how to cook. And when you talking about, cooking like hamburger helper, you got to know how to cook, okay? That's first thing. Second thing is you got to have a little jangling on your arm, okay?
What?
If you hold your arm straight out and you move it from side to side, if there ain't no jangle on that thing, you can't be the lead. Get in the back. Get in the back. It ain't your time, okay?
It's not. It's not. If them arms not moving around, they're telling people what to do with a little shake, shake, shake.
Yeah.
That's not it.
If you still cooking recipes from a recipe book, you ain't the lead, okay? This ain't for you, okay? Matriarchs got a little jangle-lang under their arm, and they do everything from memory, okay? Those are the rules. I didn't make them, okay? So that's how we starting. What you got?
I was starting with the next important. This is for if you cheat, that means you got to be on time, right? Because what do the cheap people always volunteer to bring? Oh, I'll bring the spoons, I'll bring the silverware, I'll bring the plates, because they think they just want to grab something quick. Or the people who can't cook, you just want to grab and run by the store real quick.
Ice.
Yeah, I'll grab the ice, I'll bring the cups, I'll bring this or that. That's fine and all, but you need to be on time. You cannot come with the plates after the meal has already started. You can't come with the napkins after we've already begun. You need to be there early and on time. The meal begins with you. So you already didn't cook nothing. Can you please? Can you please? Look, you already didn't cook nothing and you're spending less than $10 maybe on the whole Thanksgiving.
Correct.
And you want to have the audacity to be late? No, we are literally waiting on you. We need it. We need this.
And you know what? That's funny you say that, because a couple years back, my cousin, he called himself being 45 minutes late like he normally is. Oh. Well, sir, you didn't mess up the whole Thanksgiving, because we had my aunt whose house we was at, she had a couple of plates, but she didn't have enough disposable plates for everybody. And then I have certain cousins who are so persnickety that they don't eat the plates that don't have the separators. Like, they don't like their food touching. Goodness. No, I'm dead ass. They refuse to eat because they don't like their food touching. So they was waiting on the little section plates or whatever. So yeah, you were super late with all the plates and the ice and stuff. Yeah. No, sir, you got to be on time when you got those things, because you'll mess up. You mess up the whole thing.
The whole thing. We sitting there waiting to eat, waiting for spoons and forks, waiting for the ice, for the tea. Come on. Be on time. Get it together. That's your job. When you choose the cheap items, that means you have to get there early.
Correct.
Okay? Thanks. Management.
And also with that, if you in charge of the little $10 or less, items, get them name brand. Let me tell you something. Your cheap ass already didn't have to bring nothing, important. The least you can do is get us Heinz ketchup. The least you can do is get us, shit. I ain't even asking for top tier ranch dressing that's in the chill dial. But damn, can we at least get some Kraft ranch? You give me Great Value ranch dressing?
Exactly. But listen, and then can y'all not get the dollar store plates? Y'all, we know we got a Thanksgiving meal, and y'all come in with plates that'll break soon as you put one scoop of macaroni and cheese on it. Stop. Can you please get the thick plates? Get the thick ones.
Get the big hefty plates. Now I know on a normal on a normal day you don't, but this is a special occasion. Please
Splurge
help us out.
Splurge.
You ain't have to do nothing but buy plates. I mean, damn, can you at least get the good plates? To my double plated. No, you get a good plate.
No off-brand stuff. When you were responsible for plates, y'all, come on. Get the good plates. Get the good plates, y'all. It's Thanksgiving.
Spill proof.
It's Thanksgiving, y'all. Treat yourself. Treat yourself.
Right. Dang.
So you say, yeah, have it on time. And then you know what, though? Here we gonna keep on this. If you are the one bringing these plates and when you're with the $10 group, guess what? You can't also bring your 6 kids because they also need to all come in with something as well. Okay. Okay? Because you're not, hey, that one pack of plates doesn't count for you and your 6 kids, baby. No. No. The group needs more. The group needs more.
Let me tell you something about them 20%ers. Those 20%ers are always the first ones that try to get in line. Get the hell in the back. Get the hell in the back. You ain't cooked shit. You didn't even come on time. You been waiting on you on the plates. You and your damn 6 kids. Get in the back. Get in the back. Girl, let me tell you something. One time my cousin gonna have a gall with her, bring her 6 kids and gonna bring some rolls and a store-bought rotisserie chicken.
Girl.
You know what? Get the hell out. You, the rotisserie chicken, the rolls, your kids, go home. Go home. I don't need them damn rolls. Y'all gonna eat half of the pack with just your family. Go back home. What you doing?
Go home.
I don't like it. But also, it's daylight savings time. And I feel like it done got darker earlier this year. I don't know what's going on with the sun. I don't know if the sun's iron is low. I don't know what the hell going on with the sun. But I feel like it used to get dark about 6 o'clock. Now I feel like it's dark at 4 o'clock. So with that being said, can we start earlier? Because my family will mess around and not eat at 5 o'clock.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we do need to set a different start time because it do be dark. It be dark about 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I be looking on social media on Thanksgiving, hungry, looking at everybody else. White people, they didn't ate at 2 o'clock. They didn't ate at noon.
Honey, I was say they didn't ate at noon or 1, honey. They eat first thing. First thing. Meanwhile, I'm looking around social media on what? Hungry and on growl, stomach on growl. So we definitely need to have a real start time. And what we also need to do is stop lying. Stop lying about the start time, and we just need to start eating breakfast. Okay.
Listen, that's a fact right there, because you mess around and you try to be like, I ain't gonna eat breakfast because I'm gonna be ready for no. Your stomach just gonna go in survival mode. Just go ahead and have you a breakfast and go about your business, because you waiting on these folks. You ain't gonna eat at 5:30.
Yeah, I think that's really what it is. We do need to get the start time up earlier, but we also need to just accept the fact that the start time isn't real. Okay? Accept the fact that the start time isn't real, and we just need to stop kidding ourselves. Every Thanksgiving, no, we ain't eating breakfast. We about to eat. Meanwhile, 9 p.m., here I am dead. Okay? Here I am dead, and here go homeboy just coming in with the plates. Like, I just gotta stop doing this to myself. Eat breakfast, y'all. Eat breakfast.
Right. And then here's the thing. So, you got early crew family that come there an hour before everybody else. Then you got the regular crew. Then you got the extra late crew. If you are a part of the early crew, I think you should have to provide some appetizers. Like, give us some devil eggs, some fat back pieces, something to keep our strength together until the meal is ready.
Honestly, that's something new because I don't know if we ever had appetizers. It's like everything just come all at once. But you're right; they could have put them deviled eggs out earlier. Okay,
yeah, my mama started doing that. Yeah, she started doing that. Them devil eggs hold you over. Yeah, I know some of y'all saying that's a whole protein. That could be a whole meal. Listen, we hungry, okay? And I'm telling you now, them deviled eggs that'll hold you over until the dinner. I'm telling you. So if y'all haven't did that yet, go ahead and start. Okay.
Go ahead and start, yes, because honey, them devil eggs. I mean, just any food, because again, you're literally gnawing on your stomach. You waiting for these folks to come in, and you don't know what. So you didn't had a whole fast. you didn't
Correct.
you didn't you didn't had a whole fast, 40 days and 40 nights, and you just not getting your food. Okay, so we just said something about the people who come here early. They need to bring the devil eggs. They need to bring the appetizers. But what about the folks who coming in late? And you know who they coming in late with random guests? Why do the folks who come late always have an unknown with them?
Always.
Why? Please
always. And I'm tired of it.
And they have you over there looking like, well, who is that? Is this who? Hey, hey y'all, what y'all doing? Stop.
Yeah, you just don't know. And you don't know if it's the girl from, especially my cousins and them. You don't know if it's the girl from last year because, Black women change. They change their looks, their aesthetics. You don't, and my memory ain't that great. So I don't know if it's the girl from last time. So I don't want to go introduce myself. And she'd be like, hey, Mandy, you remember me from last time? And I'm looking like, shit, no, I don't. So for me, I think it's important that you do what? You send a courtesy text to your family to let them know who you're bringing. So we know.
Oh my God. Yes, that honestly facts. Because listen, you come in there like, oh, hey, this is Michelle. Or we're like, oh, hey, Michelle. And we're like, oh, I'm not Michelle. Oh, well, Michelle was at the last dinner, so I don't know what you want me to say.
Correct.
So you need to warn us because we don't know. It's not up to us to remember all these different hoes. It's just not.
It's not.
All these different folks you be bringing around and then get mad. Oh, man, y'all know that wasn't. No, I didn't. I didn't know nothing. I didn't know nothing.
Right, and here's my thing. When you bring somebody home, make sure they got a little sense, okay? And what I mean by that is, my family, we regular folk, we have a good time. But if you got a little weirdo who real, I don't know, introverted, and my family cut up, and this ain't your significant other, maybe you should keep them home because they just gonna be out of place. You know what I'm saying? Or if you got you a hood rat and she got on a tight ass bodycon dress, maybe you need to tell her not to wear that because she gonna be pulling it down. Then you got your fresh uncles who looking all up in her tight ass dress all the whole day. Like, maybe tell her upon a pair of skinny jeans. One time, some chick came, tight ass bodycon dress. You could see her Spanx through the dress. That's how tight the dress was. Like, sis, you coming to somebody's family event. You don't need to do all that.
At all. And then won't bring nothing. So you already got him with one pack of plates and you ain't got nothing.
Correct.
Please explain it.
And you need to warn us about anything that is out of the norm about the person that you're bringing. I.e., if you bringing a dude home and he just got out of jail, you need to warn us about that. Okay? If sis got 6 kids and she started at the age of 12, you need to warn us about that. Okay? If you 60, you bringing a little 34-year-old lady, you need to warn us about the age difference. You need to warn us. Okay?
Yes, just let us know. That's the problem. This be trying to pop up and surprise people. No, send a text. Give a alert, a warning call or something. You bringing folks into Thanksgiving. What you doing?
Right. If you a slim, listen, and I know this is gonna be superficial, but I'm just gonna let y'all know my family, they don't care, they country. Listen, if you a dude, you got a 6-pack, you bring home a thickum, you probably need to give us a heads up because they gonna be like, who this one? She'll look, because they'll be this, old people, they be thinking they whispering, but they don't. Okay?
Be talking
and
trash.
So you be then brought you a plus sizing up to the Thanksgiving, and they say, oh, she be thick, ain't she? And then you would be shame because you ain't warned nobody. Okay? So I'm just saying. Or if you bring somebody who real ugly, you ain't used to bringing ugly folks home, you need to warn somebody. If they missing teeth, you need to warn somebody. Cause honey, the family members, they have jokes. I'm just saying. They have jokes. They smile. They may not say it to them, but you're gonna be cracked on the next year. I'm just saying. Be prepared.
Right. And then whoever you bringing in, be honest with who they is. Tell us tell us to our face. Folks be coming in lying. Oh yeah, here go my roommate. It was sis, really?
Yes.
Sis, that's your roommate? Sis, she done came to the last 7 Thanksgiving, sis. When y'all get married? Stop playing these games, sis. Just let us know what's up.
Sis, you've been wearing that binder bra for the past 10 years. Your titties went from a size double D to a size A. Okay? You wear boy clothes. You wear boy underwear. Okay? You think we don't know? It's okay.
We know. Be out and be happy. I was watching something the other. I think it was RuPaul's Drag Race. He said it. He was like, I wish I would have told this to my younger self. He was like, just be gay. Just be gay. He said it would have saved me a lot of trouble if I would just be gay. Just do it. Just do it. And if your family don't accept you, then forget them. You don't want to be at that Thanksgiving, no way. You don't.
Correct, but they already do. Most of the time,
they already know you lying. Oh, here go my friend. Stop.
I had a cousin try to lie about being gay for years. Baby girl, you walk like a stud. You act like a stud. You look like a stud. You think who you fooling? Water is wet. We do.
Water is wet. We just gotta get out of there. So it's like, y'all, this is the Thanksgiving. Tell them this is not my roommate. This is my boo. Okay?
My boo.
And if you got a problem with it, then fuck you. And then go and take your ass to the Zaxby's or something and go eat somewhere else. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it.
Be yourselves.
Be yourself. Be yourselves.
Stay true to you, okay? And speaking on staying true, there's a couple things that we need to talk about.
Oh, Lord, what?
Stay true to the classics. Let me tell you something. Thanksgiving is not the time to experiment. I'm going to repeat this. Thanksgiving is not the time to experiment, okay? If your family is like mine and we don't have casseroles, don't start bringing casseroles. I'll never forget. One year, my mom, she a nurse or whatever. She's sitting up there with her little white coworkers. They gave her a squash casserole dish. So my mama tried to make her a little squash casserole. When I tell you my cousin cussed her out so bad, it's like, baby, don't you ever, he just like that, don't you ever bring no casserole dish on Thanksgiving. Now, if you want to experiment during Easter, perhaps Christmas, sure. But Thanksgiving is not the time to be experimenting.
It's not. It's not. We don't want it. I don't want to try it. No, I want the regular Thanksgiving meals. Okay, I need my
Correct.
I need my macaroni and cheese to be baked macaroni and cheese. I don't need no foolishness. I don't want no look the green. I got the green bean casserole. No, I don't want
Incorrect.
it. I don't want no green bean casserole. Don't bring that to the house.
And let me talk about what I mean when I say the classics, because we have a diverse, listenership. So, I know that Thanksgiving varies, from race, from, geographic location. So I just want to make sure we're all on the same page as far as it relates to Thanksgiving. So I think this menu right here, and I may miss a couple things, but I think this is a good menu for people who live in the southeastern region of the United States who happen to be African American. Okay. So I got greens, beans. No, okay, no, we ain't gonna do that. But these are some of the items that we expect on Thanksgiving. Turkey. And when I say turkey, we want oven roasted turkey and we want fried turkey. Okay. I want ham. Okay. And the ham probably been soaked in some soda and some pineapples, whatever. If y'all fancy, y'all might go get honey baked ham.
Honey baked.
Okay.
Yeah, honey baked, baby. Give it to me. Yes.
Okay. Fried chicken, baked chicken. Okay. Butter beans. Okay. And lima beans. Yes, correct. Butter beans and lima beans, they're not the same. Lima beans are smaller. They're a little bit more firm. Butter beans have been marinating all day in the crock pot. Okay.
I'm not eating no beans, but okay, we keep it going.
Okay. Cornbread.
Yeah.
We want regular cornbread and we want crackling cornbread. If you ain't never had crackling cornbread, look it up. Okay. Cranberry sauce. Guess what, y'all? Keep it basic. We want cranberry sauce out the what? White can from Ocean Spray.
Ocean Spray with the lines down it, so you can know where to cut it, where to slice
Correct.
it. Okay.
Correct. Don't be giving us no organic cranberry sauce. None made directly from cranberries in the can. Slice it up. Honey, keep it moving.
Yes, you just made me remember that time where they had it was the cranberry sauce, but it was the actual cranberries. Like jelly cranberries. I was like, what is this? Where's the can? Where's the slices? Where's my ridges? I hate it.
Nope. Okay. Deviled eggs, I already said that's the appetizer. Dressing. And what I mean by dressing is cornbread dressing, stuffing in the oven. See, I know some of y'all girls use the stovetop. That's not what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm not. Talking about cornbread dressing in the oven. Okay. I think it's got celery, sage, onions, a bunch of shit in there. I don't know. My family, we just duke it out. We have a contest every year because nobody remembered grandmama's recipe. They did not get it from her before she died. So every year, niggas going around trying to figure out who gonna have the best dressing. And to accompany that dressing is what? Giblet gravy. Okay. So for those of y'all who don't know the anatomy of a chicken, chickens have giblets in them. What are giblets? I don't know. It's little pieces of stuff in there. Okay. And they pull it out the chicken and it go in the bottom of the gravy along with some eggs and some other stuff. And it's amazing. Okay. Greens, collard greens. See, my family, we have a debate because they like turnip greens, but I prefer collards because in my opinion, turnip greens taste like slavery. So I personally prefer collards, but whatever, you need greens. Okay. Yes. Also, macaroni and cheese. Okay.
Yes, my baby.
And we mean what? Oven baked macaroni and cheese with what? Elbow noodles. Not no penne noodles. Okay. Not no rigatoni noodles. Not no Alfredo noodles. Elbow noodles. Okay. Keep it right. Keep it tight. Thank you. Potato salad. Okay. Ooh. Potato salad. Okay. from real potatoes that have been boiled on the stove, where somebody with a jiggly arm cut the potatoes up and put in all of the stuff. Okay? Please and thank you. Rice, because you have to have rice. Sometimes they might throw in a roast. Also rolls. And I know you already said, well, we had cornbread. I don't care. Add the rolls too. If you're feeling good, have a little salad. Okay? We need sweet potato souffle. Some of y'all call it casserole. My bougie aunt call it souffle. So that's what it is. Okay?
Yes.
Okay? Also, sweet tea, yams. Okay? Those are the basics. Okay? Some folks might get oxtail. Some folks might get some other things. But those are the core essentials. And of course, cake. Red velvet cake, preferably. Sweet potato pie. Those things. Okay? Pineapple pie. 7-Up pie. Sock it to me pie. Cake. Whatever. Those are the basics. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so. Oh, did you say corn?
Oh, yeah, you could throw some corn in there.
Because I mess with corn. I don't eat that many vegetables, y'all. But corn, collard greens, that's usually on my plate. Those are 2 vegetables. I'm trying to think. I don't think it's nothing else. That's the good side of it. I'm getting hungry. Dang.
See the way I like mine is when you got the yams in one section, then the macaroni right there touching, then the collard greens, then the giblet gravy with the rice, and then a little piece of ham, and then some chicken, and they just it's like a perfect melody, like melodies from heaven, like
rain
right
down
there.
on me.
Come on now, hey,
rain down on me,
yeah. It's like that yam touching that macaroni, it give it a little extra like kick. And then you got that dressing with the giblet gravy touching that rice and then collards. It just give it a perfect just little that you need. That's top tier right there. That's top tier.
Dog, you got me drooling. But yeah, I'm glad you said all those options, and I'm glad you said the main 2, the ham and the turkey, because the turkey gets a lot of press during Thanksgiving. I for one don't agree. Okay, the turkey gets way too much press. It's way too hyped up. To be honest, I could do without turkey on Thanksgiving. I'll just go ahead and say it. Like, I'll grab a little slice just to say I had it, but I could do without it. But when I tell you about that ham, baby,
yes.
When I tell you about that ham, honey, and you talk about that honey babe with that brown sugar baby. Honey, y'all, my mom is actually, she doesn't eat pork, and she thought. If she was, I still crack up it because she thought we weren't going to have a ham in it, because this was like one of the times I was doing Thanksgiving back home, because I actually don't really, go back home because I'm always traveling, whatever. And she's like, "Oh yeah, we can't have ham in my house." I was like, well, you can't have me. You can't have me in the house, because I'm confused. Like ham, macaroni and cheese, corn, yams, and the cranberry sauce, maybe some potato salad. That's it. Them is my favorite.
Okay.
That's
tier.
You just not gonna have no ham. Like, dead on that one.
Girl, listen, let me tell you something. So most years we one of my cousins will go get like a little Smithfield ham, and they'll bake it themselves overnight. But honey, one year my mother got the honey baked ham, and when I tell you, that Negro was so proud to have their honey baked. Listen, she was sitting around like, you know how mothers sit around during Christmas looking at their kids open their gifts proud.
Yeah,
that's how she was looking. Okay. For the folks eating the honey baked, because folks was like, "Oh, this ham tastes extra good this year." She said, "Yeah, I bought that honey baked." Oh, then honey bake.
Went ahead and
Okay.
treated y'all. Went ahead and treated y'all with a honey bake. With a honey bake ham will change your life, y'all. If you are here under the sound of my voice and you have never had a honey baked ham, baby, treat yourself. But you need to go ahead and put your order in now though, because they about to be sold out. Like honey baked ham. I tried to go and get a honey baked ham on Thanksgiving, like a fool. Right, like a fool either last year or 2 years ago. But I mean, I was in line forever, right? I ended up getting it, but I was out there for a minute, so that was dumb on my part. So definitely make a reservation. Try to get that thing now, but it is worth it. It's kind of expensive, but it's worth every dollar you'll spend. Just treat yourself. It's 2020. Y'all deserve the honey baked ham. Like that's that.
And they got a little $8 off for half a ham. Yeah, so go ahead and do that, y'all. Treat yourself. But listen, speaking on meats, you know, there's always somebody who come in talking about, I'm vegan.
Oh, this is not the day for you.
I hate to tell y'all that. In my household, in my family, it's not. I'm sorry. You just gonna have to eat sides, and unfortunately, some of those sides got meat pieces in them.
But either way, I mean, cheese. You know, like they can't eat nothing. All they can eat is they can't even eat nothing really. Because I was about to say the collard greens, but that got ham hocks in it.
Yeah, you can't eat that either. You can't. Can you eat the potato? Can you eat the potatoes? Well, some people put eggs in their potato salad.
Yeah, you can't eat that.
And it's got mayonnaise in it.
And the mayonnaise. You can eat the corn, I guess.
They can eat the yams. Yeah, rice. You can't eat the giblet gravy. Oh God.
Sound like you need to put your own little to-go box. Like, I mean, it's like, okay, here's the thing about vegans. You can be vegan, sure. But why would you come to an event when you know what the event look like and then expect to have something to eat? Baby, no, bring your own food. Bring your own vegetables and grass or whatever it is y'all be eating. But it's not the time for it over here. I'm sorry. There's no honey baked ham for you, boo-boo. Like, they don't make that.
And they don't make Beyond Ham, and if they did, we still ain't buying it. So
yeah, there's no fucking way. There is no.
Yeah, sorry, y'all. Sorry to the vegans, but we're not there yet. Y'all got to give us about 10 more years. We're not there. Do you have any vegan options? We don't.
The answer is just no.
Yeah, this one dude came. He was an outsider. He came. I think he played around with them collards. He just ate the meat juice. And he had some cornbread and rice. Yeah. I hate that for him, but we weren't prepared for the vegans. Yeah. Hate that, dog.
Well, sorry. I mean, they can have dessert, right?
Some of them desserts got eggs.
Oh, dang. They can't have nothing. I wonder what do a vegan.
And they got butter in them, ain't it?
Oh, Lord. Poor baby. Sorry to that man.
So, but anyways, I'm sorry, vegans. It's I know there are some households that can accommodate you, but I'm just going to let you know mine ain't one of them. So, another thing we need to discuss is, now I love my auntie, Patty, but let me tell you something. Don't bring no damn patty pie to my Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I remember when them patty pies came out, I was so hyped trying to get one. I was so mad I couldn't find one. You said the patty pies ain't allowed. It's only fresh made pies only.
Correct. I need fresh nutmeg, honey. I don't want them little wet pies that y'all be having at the store. I don't want it. No, them store-bought pies, that's not it. It ain't gonna never be it. Okay? I done tried them little store-bought pies. I done tried, what's her name? With the green box. I done tried the granny's. Oh God, I can't name none of the names. If I can see the pictures, one of them got the little green label, one of them got the blue label. I done tried them Edwards pies too. Leave them at the stove.
Leave them at the stove. Leave them at the stove.
Mm-hmm.
You say it's not worth it.
It
It's
ain't
not.
worth it.
It's
Just
not.
leave them at the stove.
We don't want it.
And, and another thing, we need to talk about this. This is very serious what I'm about to say.
Oh Lord, what?
Y'all gotta stop making y'all to-go plates before y'all make y'all real plate.
Help Jesus. Who started doing that? What type of mentality?
Y'all gotta stop that. I'm for real. Enough is enough.
But they not going to. How do y'all decide to get y'all to go plates before everybody didn't even ate? We ain't even sat down and said thanks. And you already got 2 to-go plates that you didn't put in the car. Okay.
In the car.
In the car. You didn't pack them up and put them in the car. How?
And you know they put them in the car because if you put a to-go plate in the refrigerator, it's gonna get stolen. So they go ahead and put it in the car. Yeah, they go ahead and put it in the car. Like, bruh, can we all get our plates first? Nope. Y'all done ran out of chicken because somebody got 3 thighs and 2 drumsticks in the car, and they ain't even make their real plate yet. Just selfish. And it's always the people who brought the bare minimum.
Who brought the bare minimum? Who did it? Who did the bare minimum? But y'all got literally 2 to-go plates in the car, and then you sitting here with your plate full, and people ain't even ate yet.
Let me tell you something. If you brought 6 kids, you should not be allowed to make your to-go plate until 45 minutes after the last person has eaten their meal. Because we should all be able to get our meals before you. Right. Our to-go meals. Because you contributed very little to the grand scheme of things. Okay?
Very, very little. And if you bought, look, and another thing, look, if you bought them 6 kids, know that they're not sitting with us. Them 6 kids need to go sit somewhere else. Look, them chaps.
Them chaps.
Yes, them chaps need to sit at the chap table. Like, they be trying to be all over in the adult business. Back up. Go sit down. You done got your little plate. Now move.
Honey, let me tell you something. I'll never forget. And I don't get mad often at family events. But I'll never forget. My cousin brought his little girlfriend with her chaps. Some feisty ass chaps they were. And them little nigglets decided that they were going to not only break and get in line before me, but then, do you know they tried to sit at the adult table?
If you don't go
I just got access to the adult table about 5 years ago. Get the hell out. Go in the other room.
Go in the other room. Get out. And I don't know why it is that when people bring all their kids around instead of a family event, they just think everybody turn into babysitters. No, them is your kids.
Correct.
Get out of here. I don't care that Pookie wants some more macaroni and cheese. Go get Pookie macaroni and cheese then. It's not my job.
Go ask Mandy if she'll make you something. No, I won't. I ain't got no kids.
Correct.
If I wanted them, I would have had them. I don't want them right now. So don't ask me. No. You go change his diaper? No. I'm not doing it. That ain't my job. Okay?
I'm here to eat and to lurk and to be merry. Okay? I'm not here to work. I'm not here. Oh my gosh, family's here. I can get a break. No. You're still at work, baby girl. This is not a holiday for you, okay? You chose this life, not me.
Okay. Chaps eat at chaps table, okay? Adult eat at adults table, okay? That's how that works. And I ain't going in that back and forth whether you feed your daddy first or you feed your husband, because as far as I'm concerned, y'all all can fix your own plates. It's Thanksgiving. Because I don't know what you want. We ain't doing all this back and forth. You want collards or get your ass up, unless you can't walk good. Get your ass up and make your own plate. Okay? Because it's too many options. On a normal day, I can get it. Just make your own plate. But peep this. Speaking of kids, we was just talking about kids. If you know it's gonna be a bunch of kids at the house, y'all need to have Thanksgiving at a place with strong Wi-Fi. because
Yes.
you know the kids gonna be on their little tablets and their little phones. You need to have enough electrical ports. Okay. If you need to go buy another surge protector so the kids can put their little charging devices in, be prepared for the kids.
Please be prepared.
And also get a password that makes sense. I get tired of y'all. Hey, what's the Wi-Fi password? It's LGDKFLM capital M exclamation point $sign. Change the damn password. Y'all know everybody gonna be asking for it.
You know it. And just have it readily available. You're right. I was with somebody's house. Oh, it's on the back of the modem. Excuse me? The Wi-Fi password on the back of the what? And then here I gotta go find it. And here, read all them 18-digit code. Come on, y'all. You know we coming.
You know we coming. Oh, it's in there in the back room. Have it out. Let me tell you something. First of all, I changed my password to something that anybody can remember, and I have it printed out in picture frame because I get tired of y'all asking for the Wi-Fi password. Here it is. Okay? Don't ask me for the Wi-Fi password. It's right there.
Because more than the kids, it's your cousins who barely got data.
Correct.
So they need Wi-Fi so they can post
trying to go live on Facebook.
So they can go live and they ain't got no data left, so they gonna need the Wi-Fi. So yeah, if you ain't got strong Wi-Fi, you can't be the host. You need to go ahead and be real with yourself, okay? Because you might have folks messed up. They have to get their Instagram stories situated. The kids need their iPads. And y'all gonna need strong Wi-Fi.
Thank you. I got a couple more, and then we can move on. And because I would be remiss if I didn't mention this one.
Okay.
Prayers. We have waited until 5:38 to eat.
Oh my God.
What you're not gonna do is think you about to stunt with the Lord at this moment.
Right. Because them prayers can be real long.
Keep the prayer to 60 seconds or less. 60 seconds or less. We are tired. We are hungry. We are grateful to God for allowing us to see another day. But what you're not going to do is allow the people to perish while you continue to pray. That's what you're not going to do.
Yo, I've been in prayer so long that I just opened my eyes and just started looking around. Like, what is going on here? Like, can we eat? And here's another thing. Y'all, we can get our plates and start eating before everyone has to go around and say what we're grateful for. Okay.
Thank you. Please, Lord.
Yo, oh my gosh. It was one time they made us go around and say everyone one thing they was grateful for before the prayer.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And then the prayer happened. Baby, y'all can say, hey God, thanks, what's up? Let's eat. We can start eating. And then I can tell you what I'm grateful for while I'm eating. We're going to be talking anyway. Why do we have to do this whole separate event of what we're grateful for while the food is there waiting? I'm grateful. I would be grateful if I could eat. That is it. Stop with all these extra charades. Just let us eat. We giving thanks. Just know I'm thankful when I walked in the door, okay?
Please.
Just know I was thankful when I walked in the door.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I got two more. Okay.
Okay.
The first, my next to last is, now y'all know granny and them, great aunties and them, they getting old. It's time for y'all folks who are between the ages of 35 and 45 to step up. It's time for you to start shadowing and making sure that the family recipes are not lost, okay? Because if somebody slip around and die, and a recipe is gone, okay? So it's time for y'all to start shadowing, and y'all use y'all little phones for everything else. How about you record her cooking, okay? Step it up.
Right. You're right. Because like you were saying, now what is it? Y'all stuffing and it never gonna get right because ain't nobody had your grandma recipe.
Correct. Okay.
So it's time for the aunties to get up. So that means you also need to be getting up, working on your arm movement, your arm jiggle, jiggle it, jiggle it.
I hate you.
So you can be
And my
ready.
and my last one. You got any more?
No, go ahead.
My last one, last but not least. This is a respectable holiday. Don't come to Thanksgiving dinner smelling like reefer.
LS. Now you know that's the people who coming in late. Or wait, no, that's the one. That's the cousins when you get in. Hey, y'all trying to go for a walk real quick?
At least wait till we didn't had dinner. God darn.
Girl, no, they gotta get their appetite right. What you mean? Because after you smoke, then you come back and eat up all the food.
I can't stand y'all coming in smelling loud for Thanksgiving. Come on now. You ain't seen Granny all year. The least you can do is come smelling like a little perfume or cologne. Wait until the second round before you go smoke. You can go eat first, then go to y'all got to go to the store. We know how y'all do. And you can go, smoke while you're at the store, and then when you go get your seconds, you'll have your appetite for the seconds. Come on, be respectful.
Oh my God. Be respectful, y'all. The end of the day. These is the rules. Don't break them. Have a good holiday.
Okay. So, with that being said, it's now time for the science moment of the week.
Hey, science moment of the week. Okay, y'all. I'm just gonna do a quick science moment, and actually is about COVID. Like I started this episode letting y'all know that my granddad passed the COVID, and then we're talking about Thanksgiving, and a lot of people are thinking about traveling and all that. So I just wanted to just read because I am not a virologist. So I'm going to read about what COVID actually is and how it is passed. So it's just coronavirus is this infectious disease and it's caused by the virus, coronavirus. And basically, it is transmitted through droplets that that come from an infected person, and basically they can be um, exposed when they're coughing, when they're sneezing, and even when they exhale. And I think that's what some people aren't realizing. Like they think, oh, if a person coughs or if a person sneezes, but even if they're breathing, they are transmitting COVID. And so these droplets, they're really big, and so they fall into the atmosphere, and they actually can just like land, on folks. So they don't stay floating around. And so, yeah, you can be infected by this virus by breathing it in if you're in close proximity to someone who has COVID-19, or if you touch, you can actually pick it up by touching a surface that had, some COVID on it, and then you then like touch your eyes or touch your nose, your mouth. So there's just a lot of different ways that you can, pick up this virus. And so I think that's why it's important for us to think about like our traveling and all that, and how we're moving. Like if you are going to travel, I'm not going to be a hypocrite because I did travel, but to be very careful. Of course, the best way is to just not. But if you are, you can wear gloves. You should definitely have like a N95 mask. You can even wear goggles. For me, it's pretty good because I have glasses, so I'm not really touching my eyes like that because I already have glasses. But you can wear goggles. And then they also have face shields. So really be careful. I guess the biggest, if you don't have to travel, don't. But if you do, really protect yourself because again, it's not about, okay, you see someone coughing, you see someone sneezing, you don't go around them. Literally someone breathing who has COVID is exposing you to the virus. So be careful out here, y'all. I just wanted to give y'all that tidbit to know that you can travel safely, but touching, moving around, you are exposing yourself if you're not masked up and protected. Alrighty.
Okay.
That's it. Now it's time for Reddit on Reddit. Girl, what you read on Reddit today?
So on November the 9th, username disastrous underscore drawing underscore 9 wrote the following in the Am I the Asshole thread. Am I the asshole for telling my mom I'm not making her choose because I'm happy to be left out? I'm a 26-year-old female.
Oh, Lord, I'm dead.
thank you, Monique, for getting us this, sending me this. I'm a 26-year-old female, recently divorced after learning my sister, who was also a 27-year-old female, and husband were having an affair. Oh, hold up now, hold up,
You
wait,
mean?
wait. You recently, hold on, let me read this again. I I'm a recently divorced person, who learned that my sister and husband were having, okay, cool, all right. I cut my sister off the day I found out. We have not spoken since. We have not been in the same room for more than 10 seconds, and I will not have a relationship with her moving forward. This year has been rough, and COVID made some things easier regarding there was no visiting family, so the pressure was gone. But recently, my mother wanted to have a family dinner, and I told her I would not go because I do not want to be in my sister's presence. She told me I can't avoid her forever. She's my sister, and we share family. I told her I can and I will. Her response was telling me I am being unfair, making her choose between us. And I said, I'm not making her choose because I'm fine not being invited. I know my stance means I will end up being excluded, but I will not play nice with her and my ex, especially now that they are getting married too. Ooh, we're never going to play happy families. I don't want to be civil to them, so I would rather not have anything to do with them, and they will never have anything to do with me again. My mom thinks I'm being very unfair. Am I the asshole?
No.
Also, she added her dad died 9 years ago. Um, she's definitely not the asshole. And some people may say tough it up, but baby, because let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all this right now. In order to carve a turkey, you need a very big knife. Depending on what mood I'm in, that knife may carve the turkey, or it may carve my ex-husband. So I don't think she should be in that type of situation. Because her stupid ass sister had no business being with her ex-husband. Okay. And then for them to try to move forward, they should be the ones that should not be allowed to come home for the holidays, as far as I'm concerned, because they are the black sheep of the family. They messed up. Okay. So she shouldn't be sitting out. She's the one single by herself with her mom. No. Y'all go be your own little family because y'all didn't care about family when y'all decided to sleep together. What kind of soul food shit is this?
This is ghetto. Like, nah, sis said she has to protect her peace, but it's like y'all just expect her to accept that. Like, no, I'm good. I'm good, love. Miss me. Good day.
She said in the comments, somebody was like, my sister believes I was a bitch for not understanding that the two of them were meant to be.
Okay, until what? Until he cheats on her, and then what?
See, and then let's say a sister with that type of mentality, let's say you try to calm and be civil and try to, put things aside for your mother. She'll be the type to try to kiss him in public and bring up old stuff. And then that's when y'all gonna get stabbed. So I think just for safety.
For safety.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't go.
Oh my gosh, me neither. And I'm fine with it.
Okay, so what you got?
Okay, this is from user Cupcake Theory. Am I the asshole for paying only for what I ate? Like, what? I am the only vegetarian in my group of 7 friends, and we often go out to dinner. Whenever we go all out to eat, they order non-vegetarian food. I'm okay with it, but non-vegetarian food is hella costly. And when we split the bill, I have to pay more than how much I actually ate. I paid for it a few times as I am an introvert and have a hard time telling people no. A few weeks ago, we went to dinner again, and this time I refused and told my friends that I'm only paying for what I ate. My friends are calling me a piece of shit.
Oh, shoot.
POS, piece of shit, because I'm trying to force them into eating grass. Am I the asshole for not paying? This is so dumb. And it's funny because we're talking about vegetarians on Thanksgiving where they don't belong. But it's like on this particular occasion, I don't think she's an asshole. And I don't even know why she was doing that with her friends anyway. Like, you split the bill when y'all got shit that's similar, like similarly priced. Like, I'm not splitting the bill if I got a salad and y'all got steaks and burgers. Like, no. So she was dumb on that anyway. So
Okay.
I feel like, yeah, no, she should have just been paying for her little vegetables and kept it pushing. I don't know why she was doing all of that. And so her friends are assholes for calling her a piece of shit.
Right. I don't know why she would have either, Connie, because let me tell you something. Me, cheap. I'm not paying for all of that. I can't stand when folks be getting 6 drinks and then they want to split the tab. Bitch, please, I had
Right.
water. Get out my face. I don't want that. No.
Yeah, no, can we
No.
just split it? No, bitch, we can't.
No.
Why?
We're not doing that. No. It's a no for me.
You know, you can pay
I'm
for
cheap.
hey, like what? That's
No.
weird.
Mm-mm.
That's weird. And her
No.
friends are trash. Yeah, girl, no. Pay for your little vegetables and keep it pushing.
Yeah, his that person's friends want him to be a part of the electoral college. No, we're not doing that. Mm-mm. Nope, not
What
doing it.
on that one?
Mm-mm.
Anyways, all right. Now it's time for Mandy's review of the week. What you got?
So I don't know. I may have reviewed this before, but either way, it's still applicable. It is officially Ash season. Okay. Um, folks, y'all, a lot of y'all think that since y'all wear pants, y'all ain't got to put no lotion on and them legs be dry. That is not the time to neglect your legs, okay? Let me tell you something, baby. In this time of the year, you need extra moisture, okay?
Extra.
Okay. So go ahead and get into CeraVe moisturizing cream, the kind that you dip your hand into. It's got those ceramides and the hyaluronic acid, and it continues to slowly release moisture into your dry, cracked legs. Okay, because I know some of you all like to coat your legs in petroleum jelly, and that's fine. But I don't like all that grease getting on my pants. Um, so get a container. You can get a jar for about $15, and I know you're like $15, but you can get a $4. You can get $4 off coupon online or in the newspaper. So that's about $10, and it'll last you a while. But yeah, treat your skin. Okay, this weather is real bad on the skin, so treat yourself. You deserve boo boo. Okay.
Right. Treat yourself. Treat it.
Okay. So Tmo,
Yeah.
are you rant ready?
Honey, you know I stay rant ready. And it's so crazy because this rant is strictly because I guess I've been traveling. And I want to talk directly to the people who made walk-in showers. So when y'all was making walk-in showers, did y'all not get wet when you turn the water on? Cause I'm confused. Like when you walk into a walk-in shower, right? The handle
Mm-hmm.
is directly up underneath the water spigot. And so you know how you supposed to just go in and turn the water on so it warms up? And usually
Mm-hmm.
I would have clothes on still. But no, like you'll get wet. And so, you have to go in there naked to turn the water on, but then it's cold. So again, to the engineers who was creating these walk-in showers, like did they not were they not standing there and turning on the water? Like I don't know how else you're supposed to do it because there's no side. You can't reach your hand in. So you have to go in there and stand up underneath the shower head to turn on the water, and they know it's going to be cold when it first comes out. Why did they do this?
That's a
Please,
good question.
please, like I just don't understand. Like, did they not try out the shit before they did it? And like, why has nobody said nothing and corrected it? Why do I keep getting wet turning on the shower? Why?
That's so funny you said it because I went to, I think it was a hotel in Asheville, and it was a shower, and it had like a shower door, but like it wasn't a sliding shower door. So the way that you came in is like, say you're in the bathroom, the shower is on the right, like it's like kind of in the corner of the right hand side of the bathroom. So when you come in, it's a crack for the door, and the shower head is right there. So you have no choice but, like you said, to get wet. And my thing is, why did y'all do that? Like, why did you put the back part of the shower like all open back there? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. They need to come up with a better solution. I don't know.
Right.
I don't like
Like,
that.
has nobody else noticed this? Like, how? Like, we can't be the only two people who saw this. Like, what is going on? Why is it not fixed? Like, I just got to get shot with cold water, and then I gotta wait for it to warm up. So I usually leave back out of the shower, but now I'm just wet, so I'm just lurking wet and naked. Like, why? Fix it, Jesus, fix it.
Right. Yeah. So I usually just turn the shower on, let it warm up. But what I don't like is that I like to be able to gradually walk into the stream, right? But when you at some of these showers, you just got to jump right into it because you, like the way the door was, you have to get wet before you can get to the back of the shower. I don't like that. I normally come in from the back of the shower and approach the water gently. I walk gingerly to the shower head. You know what I'm saying?
Slide up on that bitch. Slide up on it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like to have to go past it first.
Right. It's just like, y'all designing these showers, y'all didn't stand in there and try it. Like, what?
That's the equivalent of like jumping into a pool. I don't want to jump in the pool. I want to dip my feet in and go down the steps and get adjusted. You know what I'm saying? They didn't think about us.
They didn't. I'm over it. That just made me mad. And I just noticed it since I was, here. And I'm like, why is this like this? Why do I have to keep getting half wet? Getting a shot of cold water? Like, why? Just why? All right. That's it. That's the tweet. So now it's time for tweets that did not fly.
Well, honey, speaking of tweets that didn't fly, let's talk about fleets. Okay.
Oh, do we have to?
Yeah, because that's about my tweet today that didn't fly. I got 2 likes about it. On November the 17th at 2:10 p.m., I wrote the following with a picture of fleets. I put fleets, ? Child, I thought y'all was talking about animals.
You did what?
Girl, I saw they talk about fleets. I was like, why are they talking about animals? Twitter girls. Y'all didn't think that through, did you? Y'all didn't have any folks in the community, in the LGBTQ AI community, that tell you that fleets is a well-known staple in the bottom community? Nobody told you about that? Why did y'all put an enema as the name of your stories? Why did you do that?
I just don't even know. When I saw it, I was just like, what? Not the fleas.
I just don't think that was, it just don't resonate well with me. Because I've heard too many stories about the boys who use the fleets. Well, the girls, some of them do too. I just, I don't like that. Y'all could have named them chirps, chirpettes. I don't know, flying tweets. It don't sit right with me.
It was tweets. I mean, it's stories. Stop trying to change the name when y'all stole it. They stories. Like,
y'all doing too much. I didn't need that. I didn't need that. Just like I didn't need all these Instagram things they be doing. They tried to change that search button with the Instagram, and the girls cussed them out so bad they switched that search button right back down to the bottom because they tried to bring it up to the top from the top, and then they had to bring it right back down to the bottom because, honey, the ergonomic guys had disregarded us. Why you think I want to reach my finger all the way up to the top to reach the search button? Bring it back down. What y'all doing? Y'all doing too much.
They are.
But anyways, what you got?
Well, my tweet is short and simple. It ain't getting out one like. I put, dang, I didn't even see a pumpkin this year. Like, I didn't even see a pumpkin this year. And then that's it. And that's the tweet.
You ain't even see a pumpkin.
I ain't even see a pumpkin this year. Last year, I think I went to the pumpkin patch. This year, I ain't even see a pumpkin.
Oh, my God. I'm weak.
No, That's it. That's it. And that's the tweet, y'all. That it basically explains 2020. I didn't even see a pumpkin. Like,
you done seen an orange pumpkin for the past 4 years, but whatever. Hey, before I forget, shout out to one of our listeners, one of our Danglebangers, Katie. I see you, girl. I see you. Katie Kimura, shout out to you. We love you. Thanks for the love, child. I don't even know how you found us, but appreciate it.
Be dangling. That's what she found her. She was dangling.
Dangling. Okay. But anyways, I would like to thank our sponsors. Tmo and Mandy.
We all we got.
Hey, y'all have a safe weekend.
All righty, y'all. Stay blessed. Stay dangling.
Thanks for dangling with us. Please rate, review, subscribe, and share on iTunes, SoundCloud, or wherever you get your podcast. To find out more information about upcoming episodes and to keep the convo going, follow us on social media at DANGLIN.